I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record Newswatch. There's been another bank robbery in the area, this one in Kingston at the Key Bank branch on Wall Street. It happened shortly before 11 this morning. No word on how much was taken or if a weapon was displayed. Two men are being sought. They drove off in a white Ford Taurus. One of them was reportedly hit with red dye from packets that a bank employee put into the bag of stolen money. This was the third robbery of that Key Bank branch in the past 2 years. Keep checking back here at Record Online for further information. Last Friday, the Bank of America branch on Route 211 in the town of Wallkill was hit by a gun-toting robber who made off with an undisclosed amount of cash. An orange dye pack reportedly exploded during the course of that robbery. Today, town of Wallkill police said they had no new information on the investigation into that bank heist. Well, ready or not, here comes more snow. A storm moving up from the south is expected to arrive in the Catskills and Hudson Valley by Tuesday evening, and we can expect anywhere from 6 to 12 inches of additional snow accumulation by the time the storm moves out on Wednesday. For the latest on the approaching storm and its potential impact on our area, be sure to keep clicking back at recordonline.com/winter. There could be fireworks at tonight's Warwick School Board meeting. Members are expected to vote on a motion that calls for the shutdown of a school as part of its ongoing effort to close a district budget gap. Residents have been trying to convince the board not to follow through on a controversial proposal to close Pine Island Elementary School. The Warwick district has been looking at ways to trim expenses in the face of rising costs for health care, pensions, and contractual obligations. In other news, police in Sullivan County say the rising price of copper was the apparent motive for the latest in a series of copper pipe thefts from unoccupied buildings. Investigators say an off-duty county sheriff's deputy driving along Cold Spring Road in Monticello caught a copper thief in the act at the Hollywood Country Club bungalows. After discovering a stack of copper piping at a blowtorch, 43-year-old Christopher Victor of Sackett Lake was arrested for burglary and criminal mischief. Police say he'd used a crawl space under 3 bungalows where he cut out the pipes. This was not Victor's first brush with the law. Police say he has 5 pending felony charges in Sullivan County. Members of the Newburgh Firefighters Union voted Sunday to accept a revised contract with the city, setting up what could be a volatile city council meeting tonight. A couple of council members are not happy with the revised 5-year deal that includes 2 years of pay freezes, a payback the following 2 years, and a no layoffs clause. If the council votes down the revisions, 12 paid firefighters would lose their jobs beginning Tuesday. And close to 500 people crammed into the Coldenham Firehouse Social Hall Saturday night to take part in a spaghetti dinner fundraiser for a local family that lost their home to a fire early Christmas morning. Neighbors and friends of the Treeland family organized the dinner in response to the fire that destroyed the house on Decker Drive in Walden.
I woke up Christmas morning, 6 a.m. I was feeding my infant and I heard the popping of the windows, and as soon as I saw the flames I ran over there, and I just could not imagine what they were going through, and I just wanted to help them out as much as I could.
About $5,000 was raised Saturday night. Since the tragedy, those in the Walden, Coldenham, and Montgomery communities have provided donations to help the family get back on their feet. Another blast of wintry weather is bearing down on us. Tomorrow will be cloudy, with the snowstorm arriving late in the day. The highs will be in the low 30s. The snow is expected to end by Wednesday afternoon, but up to a foot of accumulation is predicted. Temperatures will rise only into the upper 20s Wednesday. Now, for complete storm information as well as breaking news, stay with Record Online and get complete details in tomorrow's Times Herald Record. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.